Welcome, World Best Places. I'm Chef Andrea Selvaggini from Restaurant CABBAGE, and today I will show you our gyoza dish. So first thing, we have our gyoza. We made them and then we freeze them, and now we're gonna go into the oven, steam 100% for about 4 minutes. So now our gyoza has been steaming for about 4 minutes. They are ready to be taken out of the oven. And we're gonna go on our cooking top and finishing in the pan to get it crispy on the side. For this preparation, it's very important to have a generous amount of oil. This one here is our coral. So typically in gyoza, they have a crunchy base, and they add a mixture of cornstarch, flour and water and oil to get this nice net that connect them all. So we wanted to do the same, but since our dough in the gyoza is made with black cabbage juice, we wanted to do the same with our coral. Our coral is made with black cabbage juice, oil, maizena and flour. So once the oil is to temperature, we will go in with our gyozas. We make sure to always remove our coral base before going into the pan. At this point, just go around the gyoza. Really careful to don't go on top of the pasta. And we will just leave our coral dry, caramelize, and stick to our gyoza. Our gyozas in this case are filled with aged duck. There is a Norwegian duck from Holtegård in Dragendal, 3 hours drive from here. These one are the legs. We used the breast in the previous season, and the legs we've been keep dry aging them, and then make a filling with the minced meat of the legs together with black cabbages. The old sourdough bread, so all the sourdough bread you see here, whatever is left over, we reuse it inside our raviolis to make a nice tender filling. I like this contrast of having a smooth and soft tender filling with a crunchy base of the gyoza. So in this case, we also have a generous amount of net, because the moment we're going to take it out of the pan, it's going to be quite fragile. So it's very important to have a spare amount of net so that we achieve the right height on the plating that we want to have. Mike, can you have a spoon? At this point, when you see our coral is start to become nice and golden, just be very careful with a uniform cooking. So at this point, it's very easy to move because when the coral is still hot, it's still flexible. So we're just gonna move it onto a service tray. And we're gonna go plating to the pasta. Can you pass me the salsify? So, to complete our dish, we have here our lingonberry compote. Lingonberries is a classic berries that you can find in the Nordic countries during the end of the summer season. We have blackberry leather, so another summer berry. This will bring freshness and acidity to our dish. On the center of the plate, we have this smoked salsify puree. It's just like salsify roots. They have been slowly roasted and then blended with 10% of the weight in butter, and then cold smoke it with oak chips. On the top of it, we will go with our lingonberries. Quite generous. With the help of a spatula or a little knife, we will mark our gyoza. Can I have a tray with a service tray? Sure. Since there is quite a lot of oil from the cooking, we'll make sure to dry that before plating. Now we will assemble our dish. We'll start always from the back to the front. So the direction I'm plating is the direction the guest should perceive it. We assemble with our 3 raviolis. We dress it on top with our homemade smoked chili crunch to give a touch of Szechuan flavor to our dish. Some nutmeg. Finishing with the leather. In this case, we cut it as butterflies because this gyoza net resembles a bit of the spider web. So a spider web that is capturing our butterflies. Mike sauce. And then Michael just passed me over the sauce. That is a mushroom broth, so made with a lot of champignon overnight in the oven and water, that we season with the fermented juice of morel mushroom that we preserve during the spring season, and then we season to give a little bit of this forest sensation with our spruce oil. Buon appetito!